Me, 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 me. Long time no see. What's up, you guys? What's up, you guys? It's your girl Alethea, and I am back with another video. I know. It's been a while. It's been about 6 months, I think. 6 months, maybe 7. 6 months, something like that. If not 7 months, it's not knocking on 7 months, right? Anyway, your girl is back, or at least I'm trying to be back. We'll see how things go. But I'm back with my first video, at least, and this is a get ready with me, and I'm going to tell you guys some of the things that have been going on in my life that have kept me busy, kind of kept me away from YouTube, what have you, and trying to see about coming back, you know, just trying to see about making a big comeback or whatever. Well, not a big comeback. It was a big comeback. That means I would have had a lot of people that were waiting on me, but my channel is not that big. So anyway, with all that being said, if you are interested in seeing me do my makeup and hearing some of the things about where I've been, then please continue to watch. So where do I even begin? I feel like a fish out of water. I've been recording short term, like on TikTok or what have you, but I have not been on YouTube in a minute. So, is this my great comeback? I don't know, but we shall see. I'm in a new space. Look at my Christmas tree. It's not decorated, it's just lit, because I'm probably gonna take it out of here and put it in the front room. So anyway, with that being said, like I said, I'm in a new space, and I have not, I had to take my time wiping because I have a canker sore. Let me tell y'all this. So if there are symptoms, side effects, or whatever to have when your body is going through something, pass them on. I'm gonna have them. So my lip is swollen over here on this side because I have a canker sore. And so back in the day, I would get canker sores because I ate a lot of citrusy fruits. I would eat oranges, grapefruits, tangerines, all that. And then I would catch a canker sore, and I did not know why. So I read the side effects, and I found out that canker sores, citrusy fruits and stuff, acidic fruits, let me put it that way, acidic fruits, and those are acidic fruits, but acidic fruits and things like that will cause canker sores. So I cut that out. Then years went by and I didn't get a canker sore. Another thing that can cause canker sores, stress can cause canker sores. So I would notice that if I would get too stressed where it was affecting my body, I would catch a canker sore. Well, lo and behold, I have a canker sore now. I am not stressed. I haven't been eating a lot of citrusy fruits, or at least I don't know I'm stressed. Sometimes the body can be stressed and you not know that the body is stressed because you don't feel stressed, but I don't know. So ever since the day before Thanksgiving, and nobody can tell me otherwise, and I'm not arguing with anybody, argue with somebody else because I'm not the one. But I truly believe I have finally hit Perry. And I say finally hit Perry because unlike some people, I was ready for Perry to come. However, I was not prepared for said side effects. So I know it's Perry. Don't nobody have to tell me it's Perry. It has to be Perry. Now, has my doctor confirmed that? No. Am I self-diagnosing? Yes. So I am going to go to the doctor. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to go to the doctor to be 100% sure. So anyway, I have a canker sore. And the spot I have it on, the inside here, I've never had one there before. It's totally different. And like I said, my lip is swollen. And I definitely don't like that. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's talk about where I've been. I've been around. So this year, I'm going to use the viewfinder so I can kind of look at y'all a little bit. But this year has been busier than I thought it would be. The last time, the viewfinder's too small. But the last time I came on, I don't know whether I had graduated with my specialist degree or if I was about to graduate with my specialist degree. At any rate, I graduated with my specialist degree in May of this year. So I accomplished that. Something that I said that I was not going to do, because when I got my master's degree, my mind was dead set on, I got 2 degrees. I got my bachelor's and I got my master's. I was about to say I got my high school diploma. That's not a degree. But anyway, so I was like, I got 2 degrees. Some people don't get 1. I'm done. I'm done. But sometimes things happen. So I got my bachelor's degree in 2014. I got my specialist in 2024. Exactly 10 years later. Yeah, 10 years later. And it was in the spring that I got my specialist degree. And it was in the spring, it was in the spring when I got my master's degree, and the spring when I got my specialist degree. So, exactly 10 years. Now, what made me decide to go ahead and go get my degree? Within my career, I have a lot of years. I do. I have a lot of years. I am not to the retirement point, but I have a lot of years. And within education, or within education in our county, can't say anything about other counties because I don't know. But within the county I live in, your retirement is based off the highest 2 years of pay. And that could be, even if you worked summer school like 20 years before you retire, it's going to be based off of that. A lot of people in my county, before they get ready to retire, if they don't have their doctorate or specialist, they go ahead and get it. Well, like I said, I'm getting on up there and my years are inching on up, and we cap out at yearly raises at some point. You know, you get the incremental increases that everybody gets, but like when you step and your steps as far as getting raises, I think it stops at 21, if I'm not mistaken. I think it starts at 21 years. And I am not far behind. I mean, I got several years to go, 5 years to go, but why not? Why wait until that is up? Go ahead and get it now. That's what I did. So I got that. And then after that, my wife and I decided to sell our condo and buy a house. Our initial plan was to buy a house. In the process of selling our condo, we were hoping to go at the table with selling the condo and then go to the table with buying our house. Didn't work out that way. The condo took a little bit longer to sell, but it is sold. So we are definitely, truly grateful for that. So just being transparent, we did spend a few months paying 2 mortgages and HOA fees. So, because we do have an HOA fee where we're at now, but the HOA fee here in the house is not as high as the HOA fee was in the condo, because it doesn't include the things that the HOA fee in the condo included. So I feel like my lighting, I'm gonna get it together. So, cause in my space, like I said, I'm still trying to decide how I want to set the space up, and I don't have a camera behind here like I had before. And I'll give y'all a tour once I'm done. But I don't have a camera behind here like I did before. So I just gotta play with the ISO. Not only did we go through selling the house, but this year at school, this year at work, I took on something that I had never done before, and that was coaching. So I don't know if I told y'all the last time I recorded that I was about to be coaching at work. And I coached the flag girls, color guard. I say flag girls because when I say color guard, people don't know what I'm talking about. But traditionally, they were color guard. So yeah, so I coached them, which is something that I am definitely enjoying doing, and I will be doing again moving forward. So tell me, what have you guys been doing? Let's have a conversation down in the chat. Let's have a conversation. So anyway, like I was saying, so we've done that, and so I'll be coaching, like I said. Also this year, my schedule changed. So last year, you guys know, was my first year at the new school. And last year, I opted out of doing any extracurriculars. I also did not teach journalism like what I had been doing at the other school, which included making the yearbook and doing a newsletter. So I wasn't doing that either. So last year I had a pretty laid back, smooth kind of year, if you want to say. However, before this year was up, I ended up being asked if I would do journalism, and I decided to go ahead and do journalism. And so I was coaching, and I am now doing journalism. And not only that, I teach one section of dual enrollment, English 1101, and this semester that is coming up, I'll be teaching 1102. So I went into this year with some new things on my plate, and not only that, the technical school, because we have a university and we have a technical school that we do dual enrollment with, and I am up under the technical school and I do the dual enrollment class in-house, and they had to get me set up in the system and stuff, and that took a minute. So I kind of got behind the 8 ball, no fault of mine. So that is kind of what's been going on with that. So, which is why I haven't been here. Y'all, I don't know if y'all have tried anything with one size. So I started off with one size with this right here, with this powder. Love, love, love. I have a backup. Okay, so I started out with the one size with that powder. Then I moved to getting 2 of one size blushes, which I do need to switch out and use this one because I've been using the other one so much. I've been using this one now for the past few weeks. Truth be told, I feel like I don't need any other blushes in my life. So anyway, during their Black Friday sale, and I got it through the TikTok shop, not from their website, which I am going to go on their website to see if I can get some more of the BB cream, because the BB cream is the truth. But I do like the mascara. It's really good mascara in my opinion. So of course it goes without saying, y'all know good and well, this is not a sponsorship for one size. Girl, I'm not even monetized anymore. I lost my monetization several months ago. So y'all, if y'all can help a girl out, watch these videos, share these videos so YouTube can crank them out so your girl can start by getting her little change. Because as they would say, it helps out the channel, because I can go and spend money on stuff with that money. I can go spend money on stuff with that money. I can go buy things with that money that I can use on the channel. See, I don't know if y'all can see a difference, but baby, yeah. All right, y'all, I don't even know what I was discussing last because my wife came in here for me to put her lashes on. So I had to take a brief intermission. So now I'm going to put on this. This is the one I have, and I have it in, this is the one I have, and I have it in medium dark 3. I think I could have gotten medium dark 2, but I don't know. I didn't know because this is my first time using this, and I ordered it online. Let me tell you something. This, a little bit, I think I said it, but I'm going to say it again. A little bit goes a long way. Sometimes I end up putting too much on the back of my hand and I have excess left over. So I've been trying not to do that. And so it feels good to be back to wearing my makeup, because I didn't wear makeup to work. I did my brows and I would put on some mascara and maybe a little eyeshadow. And of course I would do my lips. But I didn't wear makeup for several months. I just started back wearing my makeup to work about maybe a month ago. And there were 2 reasons why I didn't wear my makeup. And as old as I am at this big old age, one reason was listening to people talk about people wearing makeup and feeling like I had something to prove. And when I say that, I mean like, people are quick to criticize people that wear makeup on a regular basis, talking about they're covering up something, they got bad skin, what do they look like under the makeup. And I don't know, like I said, how I let that stuff get to me at this big old age, because I'm a grown, overgrown ass woman. So why I would let something like that affect me, I don't know. I think only thing I can say to that is we're all human. And sometimes we fall into stuff that does not have anything to do with us. And that had nothing to do with me. So that was one reason. Another reason was because with coaching, I am outside in the sun, and during the summertime, oh my God, during practice, it was hot as the dickens out there. So what I've decided this school year moving forward, what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna wear my makeup, I am just gonna take me some wipes to wipe it off before we go outside for practice. That showed me that, you know, social media, people around you, whatever, can affect you at any age. Because not only was it, you know, listening to people go, I'm all natural and da 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 da, and I don't need this and I don't need that. And for me, wearing makeup is not because I have a problem, not because I have ugly skin, not because I have bad skin, not because I am ugly. I just like the colors. I just like fixing myself up. I like putting on my makeup. So therefore, that's why I said I don't know how I fell into that hoopla of listening to that, but I did. And like I said, and not only with social media, people in real life, as my girl, the creative lady, would say, those pearls, PIRL. You know, sometimes those pearls can kind of get into your head a little bit sometimes. And I had to let that go. And one of the things I've been doing with myself within the last few years is trying to make sure that I don't let what people say bother me. Trying to not let what people say enter into my space, because it's not relevant to me, you know, because if it doesn't apply, and that's what I have to, that's what I tell my students when they say things about stuff. Does that describe you? Does that fit you? Does that apply to you? And sometimes we have to take our own advice. If it doesn't, don't pay attention. Go ahead and go, because you're not that audience. And then I had to actually listen to my own advice, because sometimes we can be so smart and know so much, but still fall into the hoopla of what people have to say. So yeah, we're about to go on Christmas break Friday. I'm gonna try to have this video up before I even go on Christmas break. So of course I am definitely looking forward to this break. Your girl needs a break. I don't know why people have this notion in their head that teachers don't need a break, or even the students. Like, I can see people, just like with Thanksgiving time came, and I saw posts on social media where people were saying that these children don't need a whole week off for one meal. Yes, we do. Yes, they do. Yes, we do. Because they're like they don't realize. And sometimes some of the people, like I saw one of my previous students to post, and I can't remember which year she graduated, but I know she's not that old. And, you know, like, you were just in school, 15 minutes ago. That was a cough. But you were just in school basically 15 minutes ago, and then you have the nerve to say that because you have a kid, because you have a child, and now you want to say that students don't need that. You weren't saying that a few years ago when you were in school. And see, in our district, and there are districts that go to school less days than us, but in the district I'm in, the students go to school 180 days and teachers work 190 days. And 180 days is a lot. And like I said, we go longer than any other county as far as I know of that is within Georgia. And I don't understand when that archaic mess started, and it needs to stop. But here's the thing, due to the fact that we go 180 days, there's not enough time in the calendar for us to have a week-long fall break. Most schools get a week-long fall break, and then they get their 2 weeks for Christmas. I mean, they're 1 week for Thanksgiving, and then they're 2 weeks for Christmas, and then their spring break. But we can't. And see, and even now, like next year, they're gonna have something called a fall break for us. However, that fall break is just like the same thing we've had, like around, is it Veterans Day? President's Day, something, whatever it is in October, where the day is like on a Monday. And so they would usually give the students that Friday and Monday off. However, as teachers, we would only have that Monday off, because that Friday we would be at work in professional development or whatever it was that they wanted to put us in, just to make sure that we get our 190-day quota. And then this is what I don't understand, because that 180-day policy could change. However, we have parents that stick up for the wrong things. So I guess they don't want their children at home for a whole week, because shoot, let us get out for a snow day or an inclement weather day. Baby, they got something to say about that. And it doesn't make any sense. You know, when I was growing up, my mom used to love when things happened and we had that day at home and she could spend the day with us and or what have you, because my mama wasn't one of those people that you were just going to stay out of school. Now these children nowadays, baby, they miss so many days that I don't even understand how some of them graduate. And when students are out so much, it makes it hard for teachers and for other students, because as teachers we have to go back, we have to explain to the child what they've missed. And here's the thing, even though we can put it on Canvas, which is our learning platform, and which we do, a lot of us do, most of us do, if they don't understand it, they just don't understand it from seeing it there. So you have to actually be there to get the gist of what is going on. Whenever I use this palette, this is the Patrick Ta palette, major dimension 3. But whenever I use this palette, after I spray my face, like with my Urban Decay Out All Nighter or something, I have to go back and kind of go over my eyes, because it kind of takes away some of the color. And although I cover them up to try to keep it from happening, it still happens. This week my look is neutral. Alright you guys, so here I am with the finished look. It is time to get out of here and go to work. Yes, I need to start packing today because I gotta get moved and I'm taking my time. See, I got my bobby pins right here. I need to find a nice little cute little clip to go there, so I don't have anything. So I don't have on anything special today. Let me show you. I just have on this shirt. What it says? What does it say? I don't know. Let's see. What does it say? Motivator, innovator, believer, teacher. So I just have on this shirt and I have on these jeans. I have some boots. No, they're not Uggs. But I have on these boots. So, and I'm gonna put two things on my arms. So anyway, I need to clean my glasses. So I'm about to, like I said, get out of here and go to work. If there is anything you would like to see on the channel, let me know. If you missed me, no, I'm saying, if if there's anything you would like to see on the channel, let me know. And I appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for coming to check out another video here on the channel, even though I have been gone for a minute. So with all that being said, you ladies and gentlemen, if there are any of you, have a great day. Be safe. Deuces.